Morning everyone, how we doing? Good to see you after me week off. Well, not week off, we day off last Friday. It's cold, wet and miserable outside, so we're in the perfect place to do our exercise this morning indoors in our house. How's the music? Let us know if it's too loud or if you can't hear it and I'll adjust it to the right level. I'll give everyone a minute or so to get in the room. Whilst I'm waiting for everyone to come in, morning Mary, I'll get all the boring stuff out of the way as usual. So you are exercising at your own discretion, remember, so try and copy my moves, listen to the teaching points because I can't see what's going on. If you feel any pain or discomfort, sit down, have a little bit of a rest. If it continues, maybe seek some medical attention. Have a drink to hand, juice or water. We need to keep ourselves hydrated. You might want to have some tins, or if you've got hand weights, have them about for your resistance exercise. Morning Adele. Make sure the room's well ventilated. I know it's cold, so you might have had the heating on, but you don't want it too hot in the room. Maybe even have a little bit of air coming in from a window or something like that. Don't want you getting too hot. If you take any medication such as GTN or inhalers, have them close to hand, just on the off chance that you need them. As usual, we'll do a bit of a warm-up at the start. Then I've got 8 exercises for you. I've mixed it up a bit this week, slightly new circuit. Thought we need to change it a bit. We'll go through them twice, 2 circuits, about 45 seconds a circuit, then we'll cool down. Morning, Trevor. I remember to change my cap. Hi, cheers, Trevor. Morning, Maxine. Morning, Christine. Good turnout already. I'm just going to move my equipment out the way. Make sure you've got a clear space as well, because we will be moving around, so we don't have any trip hazard about or anything like that. Are we good to go? In case I forget then, because sometimes I do, I'll do the cap now. Right, we're ready to go, folks? Let's go. So find a space on the floor, get into a good starting position, so feet about shoulder width, softness in the knee joints, and think of that core, trunk area nice and tight, solid shoulders back, chin up. Let's just start marching on the spot. We're just going to mobilise the joints to begin with, so nothing too strenuous. So just start to roll those shoulders back, maintaining that good posture as you do it. Small marching on the spot. Couple more. And relax. And then take the shoulders forward. Breathing all the way through the exercise. Okay, relaxing. And then we'll change our feet movement into a side step or a step touch. And let's bring the arms across the body, work that shoulder a little bit more. What we'll also do is loosen the neck off, so get the head to follow. Perfect, and then just drop it back down into the march. Then we'll move it down to the middle bit of the body, so hands on the hips, and get those hips circling. Imagine we've got a hula hoop there. Nice big circles, change direction. Keeping the knees soft all the time though, don't lock them out. We'll change direction one more time. Fantastic. From there we'll take it down to the knees. So a little knee lift. Notice I'm keeping it below hip height. A little bit arm sway if you want. Keep this going a little bit longer. From there we'll work it down into the ankles. So we'll take in some heel digs. So a little step out to the front like that. Time to check the coordination, get the opposite arm going to the leg that's moving. Good stuff, everyone. Bring both arms in. A little bit less taxing on the brain. And then take it back into that mark. So now what we're going to start to do is take the heart rate up. So on slightly bigger movements, I'm using the arms a bit more. Driving through with the legs a little as well. Just turn side on to show you. Power march, we call that. Okay, and the knee lifts. Opposite hand, coming across to opposite knee if we can. Just from a low starting position. And then from there, we'll change it in the hamstring curl. Make sure you've got space behind you because we're flicking them up at the back. Turn side on to show you. Push and pull with those arms. Should be breathing a little bit deeper now, feeling a little bit warmer. Keep this going a little bit longer. Back into those march. And what we'll do now is just add in a little bit of traveling. So step forward for 3 or 4. We've got the room. Hold it here. Take it back. On the spot again. Into those knee lifts. Opposite hand covered across opposite knee up to about hip height if we can with the knees. Travel it forward. Hold here on the spot, everyone. And take it back. Hold it here. And from there we're going to go straight in the hamstring curls when I say. Off we go. On the spot to begin with, flick them up at the back. Take it forward. Hold it here. And reverse it back again, folks. On the spot. Back into that little march. Well done, everyone. We should be feeling nice and warm now, so we'll have a little stretch and then we'll start the hard work. I'll turn side on. Hamstring stretch on the left leg. Knee on the floor, toe to the ceiling, bend forward at the hips. Sit down into the stretch. And balance on the thigh of the leg, they're not stretching. So that's the right thigh for me. Try not to bounce either. Then come out. Little power march before switching legs. I'll turn sides again. Onto the right leg. Bend forward at the hips. Stick the bum out. Sit down into the stretch. Just remember to breathe all the way through this. Fantastic. Give the legs a little shake. Back into that power march. Get my posture back, then we'll move into the upper body stretches. So take one arm in front of the other. Chin down into the chest. Imagine we're hugging a big tree trunk. Stretch those big back muscles off. Then we're going to come out of that stretch, get my posture back. And we'll stretch the chest off. So palm the hands down the bottom of the back. And squeeze those elbows closer together and feel a nice stretch across the chest. Keep marching though. Keep those legs going. Fantastic. Give the arms a little shake, straighten some knee lifts to get that heart rate back up. Okay, let's go doubles. 2 each leg. Change. And again. Switch it. Let's go into 3s. Last change. And there we go. So shake everything off. Grab yourself a drink. Everyone should be nice and warm there. Keep the feet tapping though. So we're going to do 45 seconds. There is a little bit of change over time. So we want to do a bit over time for 15 seconds or so. I'm happy with that. I like to get me breather in though. Right, so grab your tins or your hand weights if you've got them. Get the clock going. Off we go. Right, let's go. Level 2 is those hamstring curls. Push and pull with the arms. Level 1 would be in the chair. Level 3, take the arms up. Add a little bit of a bounce in. Does increase the impact though, so any knee pain or joint pain, hip pain, take the impact out and drop it back down. And we've got 2 laps to go, so don't peak too early, folks. So this is where we're starting to get a sweat on everyone and work hard. 15 seconds to go on this one. Arms and legs working together. Keep it going. Almost there. There's the beat. There we go. Shake it off. Have a little breather. 15 seconds change over time. Keep the feet tapping in between if we are resting. Okay, tough one. Level 2 is a calf raise. Come up with front arm raise up onto the toes. Level 1 would be in the chair. Level 3 is a lunge. Big step forward. Back knee almost touches the floor. Front knee doesn't go beyond the toe. Tough exercise this one. There is a sort of level 3.5 where you can lunge forward, then come back. I'm just going to stay on the spot. Last 10 seconds. Tough one on the legs. You'll feel this tomorrow morning, I guarantee. Work on your technique though. Big step forward. There we go. Shake it off. Little breather if you need it. Keep the feet tapping. You should have a sweat on now, folks. Are we ready? Right, march on the spot, level 2. Side arm raises, work the shoulders. I don't know about shoulder height and down. Level 1 would be in the chair. Level 3, take it into a jog. Take the tempo of the arms up a little bit, but control the movement. Just up to about shoulder height. Not trying to touch the ceiling or anything. You'll be starting to feel it in your shoulders a little bit. That's fine. 20 seconds to go. Grit those teeth. Shoulders tire quite quickly compared to some of your other muscles because they're a bit smaller. But yeah, some of your back and leg muscles. We're almost there. 5 seconds. My shoulders are starting to tickle a bit. Grit those teeth. But there it is. Shake it off. Well done, everyone. Fill those lungs back up. Remember, grab a drink. You make it upstairs. Keep the fluid levels topped up. Time for one of the harder ones. Level 2, half jack. Level 1 in the chair. Level 3, full jack. A lot of impact in this one. So if you start to feel any pain, drop the impact down to the half jack. I'm going to stay with level 3. Get the heart rate up for this one. 20 seconds to go. How's everyone doing? Working hard, I hope. Setting yourself up nicely for the weekend. Not too much tonight, unfortunately, been cancelled. Corona outbreak. Watch a Christmas film instead. There's a beep. Shake it off again. That one just don't get the heart rate up, so fill those lungs up. Keep the feet tapping. Need your tins again for the next one. Okay. Gonna work the biceps. Walk or jog on the spot. Take the chair for level 1. Add in a heel dig. Bit like the warm up, but a bit more strenuous. For level 3, 3.5. Travel forward and back if you want. Test the coordination, that one. Now with the bicep curls, we don't want a big arm movement like this. Isolate the biceps, so it's just the forearm doing the work. Keep it going. You can even add a little bounce in if you want. Come on, last 10 seconds. Sculpt those guns. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake it off. Right. Leave the weights. Going to focus on the legs for the next one. Are we ready? Level 1 in the chair. Sit the stand. Level 2. Squat. Squat down. Stick the bum out. Don't let the knees go too far forward. Level 3 is a squat and a kick. Squat and a kick. Control the squat all the way through, folks. Working the legs a little bit today with the lunges and the squats. You might have a little bit of DOMS over the weekend, delayed onset muscle soreness. Nice little brisk walk Saturday or Sunday might help with that though. Come on, last 10 seconds. Feeling it in the legs, hope you are too. That's a good sign that we're working hard. Whew. And thankfully, there's a beat. Shake it off. 2 to go. Then we get a breather. 2 to go at half time. Don't need the tins for this one either. Touch the inside of the toe. Level 2. Level 1, do it in the chair. Level 3. Add that bounce in, take the tempo up a little. Works the groins a little bit this one too. Just get a nice rhythm going. Don't cheat by taking the arms all the way down. Get those legs lifted up. Just a little tap from the arms or the hands. Feeling this one, 15 seconds to go. Different type of movement of what we normally do as well. Sometimes the muscles know what's coming, so it's good to keep them on their toes, so to speak. One more set. Ooh, well done. Tough one that. 1 to go at half time. One of my old favourites, shuttle run. If you're doing level 3, have some little markers out. Are we going to go? Last one, and we get a longer breather. Helps if I start the clock. There we go. Jog and march on the spot, level 2. Seated, level 1. Level 3 is our shuttle run, forward and back. This is why we need that clear space. You can walk or run. Up to you. But we do get a longer rest here. To the top time. If you want to push yourself a little bit more, you can. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go. We're doing level 3. How many shuttle runs can you get in? Almost there, last 5 seconds. Can I get there and back? Yes, I can. Where's the beat? There it is, champion. Can't believe it. The missus just came in halfway through and turned the heating on. I'll be back in a second. It's off. It's getting too hot there. So, half time. Keep the feet tapping. Have a drink. Get some fluids on board. We'll rest for about a minute or so, then we're back out again. Just going to let a little bit more air in, folks. Got a nice little breeze coming in there now. Get me tins ready. I'm all ready for lap 2. Let's go then. Get the clock ready. And off we go. Hamstring curls. Take the chair when you do. This is level 2 I'm doing. Level 3, we can take the arms up a bit higher. We can add that bounce or impact in. Heart's pumping, I'm sweating, that's a good sign. Dig deep for this second lap, folks. 20 seconds to go. Keep it going. Anyone with advent calendars with a chocolate in each day, need to get those burned off, folks. So make sure we're working hard this morning. Maybe earn your chocolate for a day, eh? There it is, shake it off. Don't need it. Oh, you do actually put it in for the next one. Okay. Tough one. Level 2, calf raise, bringing the arms in. Level 1's in the chair. Level 3, arms down by the side. Lunge it forward. So remember that back knee's almost brushing the floor. You need to take a big step forward with your leading leg. If you check my knee, it doesn't go beyond my toes. And control the movement. I'd rather you do it properly than quickly. Come to the front, get your front view. 10 seconds to go. This is a good one to practice if you're not used to lunging. You're only going to get the proper benefit if we get that technique right. Maybe if you've got a mirror, you can check yourself. And there it is, shake it off. Well done, everyone. Remember, you can do a little bit long if you want. I'm using the recovery time though. Right, are we ready for the next one, folks? Jog and march on the spot. Arms out to the side and down. Control the movement. Do it in the chair if you need to. Take the pace of the walk or the jog up to up the intensity. You'll start to feel this in the shoulders shortly, that's fine. Sometimes as a muscle will forget to train. Everyone wants to work their chest and their arms. Sometimes forget about the shoulders. And we're training the upper body. 15 seconds to go. Grit those teeth. Should be starting to feel it in those deltoids, your shoulder muscles. That's fine though. Come on, just over 5 seconds. Praying for that beat now. And there it is, well done. Give those shoulders a good shake off. Working hard there. Little breather. Keep the feet moving though. And we're ready to go. Clock is going to start now. Half jack, level 2. Level 1 is seated. Level 3, full jack, or a good old fashioned star jump, that's our name for it. Just be aware of the impact. As I always say, if you start to feel this in your joints, your hip and your ankles, take the impact out. Still a very good aerobic exercise. Oh my God, 20 seconds ago. How we doing, folks? Everyone still with us? Let's get to this finish line together. Good team effort. Almost there. I'm not looking at the clock because it always takes forever when I do. I'm just going to wait for the beat. And there it is. Again, make sure we get a recovery, get some fluids on board if you need it. I'll grab a quick drink yourself. Need your tins again for the next one. Marching on the spot. Bicep curls, control the arm movement. Do it in the chair we need. Or level 3. Add those heel digs in. There's a sort of 3.5 where we can travel forwards or backwards. And we're travelling in, always just up the intensity a little bit. So if you're marching on the spot and think I could do a little bit more, take 3 or 4 steps forward, take 3 or 4 steps back. That extra movement just ups the intensity a little bit. 10 seconds to go, folks. Now remember to isolate those biceps. It's not a big arm swing. We're just curling the forearms up and down. And there it is. There's another one crossed off. Little breather. 3 to go. Getting close to that finish line. Right, are we ready? Don't need the tins. Toe taps. Or foot touches, should I say, not toe taps. Add a little bit of bouncing if you want. You can do it in the chair as well. Make sure it's the legs doing the bulk of the work or rather than the arms. If it's the arms doing it all, it's sort of cheating a little bit, folks. And I don't know what cheaters in this room today, in this class today. Keep it going, 20 seconds. You'll feel this a little bit because it's not a normal movement. Your muscles won't be used to moving like this, and that's good. Get them working in a different way. Less than 10 seconds to go though, grit those teeth. Whew. Definitely sweating this morning. There's a beat. Best sound of the day. Shake those legs off. We've got 2 to go. We'll not need the tins for this one either. Little breather, fill those lungs up. Level 1, sit to stand. Level 2 is the squat. Level 3, squat down, kick out. Squat, kick. Now remember with the squat, weight comes down through the heels. Stick the bum out of these, don't go too far forward. And then add that little controlled kick at the end. 25 seconds to go. Tough one on the legs. If it gets too much, take the kick out, go to the squat or take in the chair. 15 seconds to go. I'll go back to level 3 for the last little bit. We've only got 1 more to go after this, folks. Come on, last 5. Ooh, tough one on the legs there. Well done everyone, little breather, we've only got 1 to go. Hope you're all still with us. Last little bit of hard graft, then we're going to the cool down. Quick drink before we start. Okay. Power march or jog on the spot, level 2. Take the chair, level 1. Forward or back, little shuttle run. Oh, level 3. I tell you what, it always helps if I start the clock. We're doing a little bit over time on this one, apologies folks. A little bit extra work never hurt anyone, did it? Whew. 30 seconds to go. Keep pushing it folks, remember it's walk or jog. Make sure there's no trip hazards in the way, so work the level right for you. 20 seconds to go. Take deep folks. Last bit of hard work in this class. Do what you can. 10 seconds left. Praying for that beep. Is it going to get there? Oh, I was well inside. Well done, everyone. Right, grab your tins or hand weights. We'll have a minute's breather and then we'll cool off. Keep the feet tapping. Actually helps with recovery. Keep the blood pumping around the body. Get some fluids on board. Had a bit of a sweat on myself today. Right, that bit's done. So find the space again, march it out. We're just going to bring the heart rate down slowly and have a nice stretch off. From there, take it into the flick kicks. Take these forward. Nice easy movement now. Pull it here. Take it back. On the spot again. Into those heel digs. Get the opposite arm going. Travel forward with this as well. So we should be starting to breathe, cool down, not breathe as deep as much. Take it back. March it out on the spot again. Notice I'm not using the arms or driving through with the knees and the thighs as much. This isn't a hard work bit, this is a cool down bit. Let's take it into a side step. Let's double it up. And again, not too wide with the feet movement or leg movement. Back to the singles. March it out. Hands on the hips. So just the legs and the lower half working now. Back in the lower split kicks. Toe taps out to the front. Little touch back behind where. Should definitely feel like my calm is down now, cooling down now. March it again. Half jacks. But again, notice it's a smaller range of movement than what we're doing in the main workout. Straight into heel digs. Time we're on. Keep going with those heel digs. Get the exact time off me. Right, so we're going to do some stretching. So make sure we're doing these stretches well, because especially the lower body ones, we did work the leg hard. Left leg hamstring stretch to begin with. Bend forward at the hips. When you start to feel a little pull there, hold it at that point. And breathe all the way through the stretch. Try not to bounce. Good stuff, everyone. Then come on, then we're going to stretch the calf off. So take a big step back. Push the weight down through the back heel. Check both feet are pointing straight. Not out to the side. Good posture with the top half of the body. You feel that in the calf, the bottom of the left leg there. Fantastic. A little march on the spot. And what we'll do to one leg, we want to do to the other. Hamstring stretch to begin with. Bend forward. And then hold it once we start feeling it in the back of the thigh there, the hamstring. Breathing all the way through, not bouncing. Then we'll come up, very gentle march, and then move into that calf stretch. Push the weight down through the back heel, front knee should be above the ankle. Standing up tall with the top half of the body. Fantastic, everyone. Shake the legs off, we'll move on to the upper body. Very gentle march. As I'm doing that, we'll stretch the back muscles off, chin down into the chest. Imagine we're hugging a big beach ball, a tree trunk. Then we're going to come out of that and get our posture back. We'll move on to the chest. Squeeze those elbows closer together behind the back. Great one for our posture, this. Tend to sit a lot, slumped. This is a good one for opening the chest up, getting the shoulders back. Fantastic. Shake the arms off. Let's change the feet movement. Little side step. As we do that, we'll work the shoulders, stretch the shoulders off a bit. Left arm comes out in front of it. And the right arm, bring it across the body. Doing those side shoulder raises, side arm raises, so we will feel it in the shoulder. Okay, drop that arm down. Opposite arm comes out to the front. Bring it across the front of the body there, just to stretch the shoulder off. Keeping the feet moving. Almost done, folks. Shake those arms off. Back to a gentle march. Arms come out to the front. Then out to the side to stretch those biceps up. And all I want to do from there, take her a nice wide stance and just take some deep breaths in. And out. Plan again. Deep breath in. And out. One more follow. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. Bring your hands to this point. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone. How's everyone after that? Okay? Bang on 1/2 perfect timing. Just grab a quick drink. So as usual, this will get added to our YouTube channel in case anyone's missed it. I had to duck out early, that's fine. It'll be found on there. Thanks, Christine. Remember, our new campaign for December Together. There's a different challenge. Each day is like an advent calendar almost. A lot of them are physical. We'll also be throwing in some mental ones, some nutrition, cooking things as well. So loads of good advice to keep you fit in the run-up to Christmas. Gyms are open now as well. So we've got the option of going back to there. I'm going after work for my first gym session in a while. Good news is sports back as well. Had football training Wednesday. I played 7-a-side last night. Weather permitting, I've got a game tomorrow and then a game of golf on Sunday. So it's good to be getting a bit of normality back. Hopefully you are as well. Thanks, Maxine. Again, any comments, any feedback, let me know. We'll try and work on things for the new year. We'll get fit together in the new year. Thanks, Mary. Quiz is in 2 hours, remember. Get yourself back in for the quiz, those that are free. Work the brain as well as the body. And hopefully it'll dry up a little bit this weekend, but I know some places are forecast to get snow, so we're out and about. Take care. Be careful with your balance and things like that, and wrap up well if you're going for a walk or anything like that. But well done, everyone. Great session. Good to be back after my day off last Friday. And I'll see you in a couple hours for those doing the quiz. If not, I'll catch up with you all next week. Have a good, safe, healthy weekend, those that aren't doing the quiz. Cheers, folks. Well done.
She's dead.